Hi, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com, and welcome to our review of the Lacie Porsche design Slim SSD P9223. Basically, this is the Porsche design Slim SSD from Lacie, instead of giving the whole long spiel. So this right here you have is a portable USB 3.0 hard drive that actually is encased. It holds an SSD in here. This is the 120 gigabyte SSD version. Now the 120 gigabyte SSD retails for $149, and you do have a version for, of course, with the 89, where that costs $89 for 500 gigabyte hard drive in there. But this is the SSD. Now the design you can see is very slick and slim. It's a Porsche design, so it's very nice. It's got this nice grated finish on top, metal all around. So this nice metal finish all around, and on the sides you do have this plastic or rubberized bumpers here. It says Lacie on that side, if you can see it quite clearly, and then the other side here you do have the port for your USB 3.0, and then you, of course, you have some serial numbers, FCC information, all that stuff engraved in here on the side. Very nice, flush. Right here is where your LED indicator is, so it actually flashes when it's on, and that's it. Very slim drive. So again, you have 120 gigabyte hard drive. In front it says Porsche design. Just letting you know who designed this bad boy. You plug in, of course, your hard drive here, and you're good to go. Now this comes in this packaging. It's very simple packaging, white. It's got a quick installation guide. I tell you why that's important, because you cannot use this hard drive until you actually set it up, and there are reasons for that, which we'll go to in a second, to give you some security options as well as also some formatting options in there. So when you get your Lacie Porsche design P9223 Slim USB 3.0 portable hard drive, you do have to set it up. So you basically plug it in, and this will actually pop up for you, and you just hit Lacie setup, and this pops up this window here as a setup assistant. You can scroll through, read the agreement information, hit next, and here is the important part. You can decide how you want to actually set up the hard drive. Do you want it to you have the Lacie share, or you have Lacie NTFS? So Lacie share means allows the hard drive to work with Windows, Mac, and Linux with FAT32, or NTSF, which is just strictly Windows, and we can either direct it with the slider in any way form we choose. We're going to use just FAT and NTFS because we have a PC with us, so we're going to hit next. It gives you some information here, maximum single file, all that fun stuff. Hit next. Do you formatting erase or store disk? Do you continue? Yes, we'll do that. And this should format the hard drive for us, so we can actually use it to transfer. Now we have a 120 gigabyte hard drive, as we mentioned, and since this is an SSD, you should expect some very good transfer speeds while transferring documents, videos, whatever we have in there. As you can see, it's popping up behind us right now. So of course the Lacie setup information is there. Blah blah blah. Do I want to register my information? Not yet, but you can register your fee to activate your warranty, get email updates, and fast transfer. So we're going to hit next, and then here are a couple other things that you can also download. Is a Genie Time free backup software, kind of like a timeline software. There's a desktop manager. There is, of course, a private public upload encryption, which is pretty cool. There's more security information there, but we're not going to set this all up because we are going to continue with the review here, and we'll hit next, and that's finished, done. Documentation is in there, finished. So we have our hard drive here. This is a Lacie Porsche design Slim P9223. And we're actually going to do a transfer. So we're going to transfer our Samsung Galaxy S4 folder here to our Lacie hard drive here on top. So this is Lacie, 120 gigabytes. We formatted over. Actually, you know what? Let's actually do this. Let's go up here. Let's transfer this whole Samsung folder. Properties, and that's 12 gigabytes of data. We're going to transfer into this, and we drop it here. And you can see it's transferring, and you can see transfer speeds for 12 gigabytes. It says it's going to take about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So that's that's actually much faster than you expect. Speeds are fluctuating between 65 megabits per second, megabytes per second, all the way up to about 77. So you're getting some good transfer speeds. It says about 3 minutes in total for the transfer, and I'm clocking it with a stopwatch here just to see on the side to see how that compares. But overall, this is much faster speeds that you get, first of all, with USB 3.0 and also with a regular hard drive. Remember, this is an SSD, so what you're getting here is a much faster speeds, and we're actually going to show you the whole transfer. So we're not going to jump skip, so we're going to spend about 3 minutes here just looking at the screen and looking at what we have here for transfer, and also, which is pretty cool, you can see, of course, with Windows, you can see the different files that are transferring over. It tells you what's going over at what times, and right now those are the speeds we're hitting, about 70 megabytes per second, which is good. It allows you to transfer a lot of things fast. I remember back in the day transferring 12 gigs of data was you spending the whole day, and think about it now with hard drives like this, I can spend only about 2 to 3 minutes, and I can transfer 12 to 15 gigabytes off the bat, and have it ready to go. So it's pretty cool. The Lacie hard drive is, it's a durable hard drive. It's designed well, it's sleek, it's also it feels very durable in the hands, and you getting this kind of performance and speeds up there. Now this doesn't hit the max you can get from a USB 3.0 hard drive, but that being said, you're still getting some very, very solid speeds and some solid transfer rates, so which is something nice to have and nice to see here from Lacie. And also the fact that you do have the backup assistance, you can set that up. You can also set up like a timeline type backup, so it will back up for you whenever over a certain period of time, so you have it saved. Now I'm not sure, of course, because of the hard drive size at 120 gigabytes, you're not going to be able to save this on your save your whole system there constantly, because of course if you have a lot of files in your system, like I do have, I have terabytes of data, so I'm going to be able to back it up on that hard drive. But if you're looking for something that's portable and fast and can handle the workload quite well, I think especially transferring at least chunks of large data, I think this works out very well for you. So right now my stop clock is at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. We noticed some slowdown there. It dropped from 65, which was the average, to about 58, 55 actually. So we're approaching close to the 3 minute mark more than anything else. We'll see, it says 20 seconds left. We're about, okay, so it's above 3 minutes now for the whole transfer duration, and it's closing down. We'll tell you what our stopwatch got, even though you can't see it, but our stopwatch actually is about to, let's see, and we stopped at 3 minutes and 17 seconds to transfer 12 gigabytes of data. So that's what we got here, which is not bad, and I think it's done a solid job. But overall, I do like the hard drive. It's priced at $149 for the 120 gigabyte version, and that's something that a lot of people can take notes and see if it's something that they want or they would like to do. But it's a solid hard drive overall, and I think that's something if you're looking for an SSD type hard drive with a solid design, very durable build, it's not going to just crack on you, and also gives you some good transfer speeds, I think the Lacie Porsche design P9223 Slim will work for you. So if you have any questions or any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. The other thing too is that again, you can use this, as mentioned earlier, you can do this with a Mac or PC, but you have to set it up that way. So in the setup process, if you format the hard drive as a FAT32 drive, you can actually do that. So that's something to take note. So otherwise, anyway, thank you much, guys, and always enjoy entertainment.